All right, guys, Chapter 2, Membership of the Charters of the United Nations. This is Chapter 2 called Membership of the Charter of the United Nations. Chapter 2. So when it comes to the articles, it doesn't matter if it goes over to another chapter. I don't know if you recognize that in the World Health Organization papers I was reading. Excuse my stomach, I'm hungry. I haven't ate. So the articles, even if it goes, let's say it was chapter 1, article 1. When it goes to chapter 2, it doesn't begin with article 1. It just carries forward. So we begin chapter 2, membership of the charters of the United Nations. We begin with article 3. The original members of the United Nations shall be the states which, having participated in the United Nations Conference on International Organization at San Francisco, or having previously signed the declaration by the United Nations on January 1st, 1942, sign the present charter and ratify it in accordance with Article 110. Article 4 has 2 parts. Article 4 of Chapter 2. Number 1, membership in the United Nations is open to all other peace-loving states which accept the obligations contained in the present charter and in the judgment of the organization and are able and willing to carry out these obligations. Number 2, the admission of any such state to membership in the United Nations will be affected by a decision of the General Assembly upon the recommendation of the Security Council. That to be peace-loving states. It's funny, right? Just the way it's worded. Peace-loving states. Article 5 of Chapter 2. A member of the United Nations against which preventative or enforcement action has been taken by the Security Council may be suspended from the exercise of the rights and privileges of membership by the General Assembly upon the recommendation of the Security Council. The exercise of these rights and privileges may be restored by the Security Council. So we got the Security Council, and you got the General Assembly. Article 6 of Chapter 2. A member of the United Nations which has persistently violated the principles contained in the present charter may be expelled from the organization by the General Assembly upon the recommendation of the Security Council. How to be kicked out. It's funny. Of UN. It's pretty funny. Pretty hungry, guys. How to be kicked out of the United Nations. Well, that was Chapter 2, membership, Articles 3 through 6.